One area city's fight to get rid of lead service lines hit a big milestone today. Wausau leaders celebrated the replacement of their 1,000th line. Dylan Eckhart was there and talked with many about why they think the high price tag is worth it.
The city of Wausau started their lead removal project just over a year ago. Now city officials are celebrating what they call a big milestone. This was the scene as city officials gathered with partners and community members to celebrate the city's 1,000th lead service line removal. The Equiflow lead-free program launched early last year, aiming to replace all 8,000 of the city's lead service lines within the next 5 years.
So by the end of this construction season, we'll be at over 2,000 lines, so well on our way. As long as funding continues to come through at the state level, there's no reason that we can't get to those 8,000.
Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers made the trip to Wausau. He says it's important to recognize the cost of the project, but also the importance.
It's going to be ongoing. It's costly, but it is important, especially if you have kids in a household.
Thanks to funds under the new state budget signed into law earlier this month, the city of Wausau projects that they will be able to skyrocket past last year's average, which was only 55 to 100 replacements.
Pending legislation calls for a 10-year replacement plan. So if we don't get started now, 8,000 lead service lines is quite a few to replace in 10 years.
One of the city's main partners, Community Infrastructure Partners, says the process Wausau has used should be emulated across the state.
To do it with local community-based organizations, partnerships with the union, economic development across the board, that's how this should work. That should all be about how you take large swaths of federal and state funding and pump it back into the local community. And there's no better model for that than what Wausau's done.
While the city continues work on better quality of life for its community members, there is still plenty of work to be done in the near future. In Wausau, I'm Dylan Eckhart.